You know what time it is. It is Morbine time. I can't say that with a straight face. We're going to talk about Morbius right after the intro. Morbius stars Jared Leto, Matt Smith, Jared Harris, Tyrese Gibson, and is directed by Daniel Espinosa. Hello, welcome to my channel. I am elmoviemaster, and I love talking about movies, and if you love movies as much as I do, consider liking this video, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. Today I'm talking about the Marvel legend, Morbius. I know, there's a lot of memes, jokes being shared all across the internet making fun of this movie, and I find it funny, I can't lie. I had very little to no expectations for this movie. I only saw it because there was nothing else to see, and I said, you know what, the heck with it, let's see how good or how bad this movie is. And let me tell you, I think it's just a very mediocre, average movie. It's not as terrible as everyone is saying. There's a lot of fun to be had with this movie, and I know a lot of people may not agree, and that's okay. The story of this movie is biochemist Michael Morbius is trying to find a cure to a rare blood disease that he has. He's going to use bats to find a way to cure himself. And in the process, he becomes a vampire. That's the story. That's it. And there's a villain in this movie, and it's very crazy. A lot of shoddy visual effects, a lot of cheesy lines.
Who the hell are you, Matt?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
And I know based on that description, that's going to bother a lot of people. They're going to say, this is a really bad movie. Why am I watching this? But you have to go into the right frame of mind. If you watch this movie kind of like, let's say, The Fanatic or The Room, you will have a good time with the movie. I actually unironically like The Fanatic. I think it's not as bad as everyone's saying. It's just one of those movies that could have been reworked and retooled. And it's the same case with Morbius. The biggest positive I can give the movie, and many will disagree, is I actually did like the performance Jared Leto gave for the movie. It's not as bad as like what he did with Joker.
I don't want no beef.
You want no beef? You don't want no beef? You don't want no beef? You don't like... I have an idea.
The performance he gave in Joker, it's something I cannot forget. It's so bad. But here I actually believed him as a man who's trying to find a cure. He's tormented by what's going on with him, and even after he transforms into this vampire, he's suffering. He's trying to find a way to deal with this problem. And I can say I was never bored with this movie. There's plenty of action, there's plenty of fun to be had with the movie. However, I cannot deny, and this is where the negatives come in, that the movie does feel rushed. The effects aren't very good in a lot of areas. Some of the dialogue could be worked, and there's a lot of scenes that are unintentionally funny. And I don't want to reveal them because I just want people to have a good time with it. Everyone's going to have a different experience on this movie. Some people may really hate this movie, and others might find it so bad it's good. It's definitely a movie that I could see a lot of people watch with their friends and have a good time with it. This is not like Fan4stick. Fan4stick was really boring and really terrible. This is probably along the lines of a movie like the first Venom. It's around the same. There's a lot of unintentional humor in that first Venom movie, and the same case is with Morbius. I also feel a lot of the jokes that are out there are coming from people who probably haven't even seen the movie. They may have seen just the funny parts. And there's a lot of funny parts, but there's also a lot of scenes that are serious, that are not exactly the worst of the worst. They're just very average. I give Morbius a C. So like I said, if you go with the right mindset, you can have a good time with the movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought of the movie Morbius. Did you hate it? Did you like it? Did you find it funny? I want to know. Let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.